There comes a moment in every life when silence feels heavier than words, when the fire inside you begins to flicker, when you start to wonder, what's the point of trying again? You look around, and it seems like everyone else is moving faster, winning bigger, living louder. And you're just trying to breathe, trying to believe that your story still matters. But hear this, the world won't wait for you to be ready. Life won't slow down because you feel stuck. You either move or you fade. And in that stillness, you must decide, do I let my dream die here? Or do I rise one more time? Because staying motivated long-term isn't about being strong every day. It's about remembering why you started when your strength fades. You wake up every morning with good intentions. You tell yourself, today will be different. But somehow it feels the same. You push yourself, study harder, work harder, pray harder, yet results don't match your effort. And deep down, frustration begins to whisper, maybe this isn't for you. You scroll through your phone and see everyone's highlight reel. People succeeding, shining, smiling. And you start comparing their chapter 10 to your chapter 2. It hurts, because you're not lazy. You're not weak. You've just been fighting for too long without seeing the light. You hide your tears. You tell people you're fine, but you know you're tired. Tired of waiting for your time. Tired of hoping without results. Tired of trying to keep a flame alive in a storm. But listen, every great soul has walked through this wilderness. Every champion has felt forgotten. Every success story was once a story of survival. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're being built. Because the truth is, the valley is not the end. It's the classroom of greatness. You see, motivation isn't magic. It's not something that just appears. It's a choice, a daily, gritty, soul-level choice. When your emotions are gone, you lean on your decisions. When inspiration fades, you rely on identity. Because consistency is born from conviction, not comfort. You were never designed for easy. You were designed for evolution. Every setback, every heartbreak, every delay, it's not rejection, it's redirection. God's process is never punishment, it's preparation. When you stop waiting for motivation to strike and start creating movement even when you feel empty, something shifts inside you. You start realizing, I don't need to feel strong to move. I just need to move, and strength will come. And that's how real power is born. Not in the moments you feel invincible, but in the moments you move despite your weakness. You were afraid, but you stood up anyway. You were tired, but you showed up anyway. You were doubting, but you prayed anyway. That's not weakness, that's greatness in disguise. Because staying motivated long-term is not about speed, it's about stamina. Not about hype, it's about heart. Not about feeling unstoppable, but being unshakable. If you wait for motivation every morning, you'll wait forever. You have to build structure, because emotion is temporary, but systems are steady. Here's how to keep your fire burning. Start small, but stay consistent. One goal, one promise, one commitment. You don't climb mountains by jumping, you climb by stepping. Feed your mind. Every day, read something that fuels your spirit. Motivation fades because your mind starves. Feed it wisdom, not just noise. Guard your circle. If you surround yourself with complainers, you'll lose strength. Stay around believers, people who remind you who you are. Track your progress. Write down what you've overcome. Sometimes motivation hides in your own history. Look back and see how far you've come. That's your firewood. Connect to purpose. Remind yourself why you started. Because when the why is strong, the how becomes clear. And when it still gets hard, pray. Speak to your Creator. Ask for renewed strength, not an easier path. Because prayer is not weakness, it's power alignment. You're not asking to escape the storm. You're asking to stand taller within it. Listen, you are not random. You are not an accident. You are a divine idea, intentionally placed on earth for a purpose that can't be copied. God placed a seed of greatness inside you. And that seed doesn't die just because you got discouraged. Seeds grow in silence, in darkness, underground, where no one claps, no one sees, no one celebrates. But when it breaks the soil, it stands tall. And that's what's happening to you. Heaven is refining you, not rejecting you. Every tear, every disappointment, every unanswered prayer, they're watering your roots. So stop comparing your journey to others. Stop assuming your delay means denial. Your story is being written in a language of timing you may not yet understand. Your job is to stay faithful, not flawless. To stay moving, not perfect. Because the one who refuses to quit becomes unstoppable, not by strength, but by surrender. When you align your mind with your maker, motivation turns into conviction. Conviction that no matter what happens, you were born to rise. And when your heart whispers, "I can't go on," the spirit within you whispers louder, "Yes, you can." There will come days when your own words won't encourage you. Days when even your prayers feel dry. Days when everything you touch seems to fall apart. That's when the real battle begins. Not outside, but inside. The battle between quitting and continuing. Between fear and faith. Between giving up and growing up. You'll have moments where your motivation collapses, where you can't see the reason anymore. But in those moments, remember this. Motivation is not the fuel, purpose is. When the fire goes out, purpose reignites it. That's why you must keep your why sacred. Write it down, speak it, pray over it, live by it. Because if you lose sight of your why, you'll surrender to the weight of how. And here's the truth. Every time you decide to rise again, your future self claps for you. Your destiny opens another door. Your creator whispers, "That's my child." So don't curse your struggle, thank it. It's the fire that proves your faith is real. You are not done. You are being developed. You've cried. You fought. You stumbled. But guess what? You're still here. You're still breathing. That means purpose is not finished with you yet. You're stronger than you think. More capable than you imagine. And closer than you realize. The world doesn't need a perfect version of you. It needs the persevering version. The version that keeps believing when everything says quit. So rise again. Walk again. Speak again. Dream again. Forgive again. Because every again makes your soul stronger. The fire in you was never gone. It was buried under doubt, exhaustion, and fear. But right now, it's waking up again. Say it aloud. I will not quit. I will not shrink. I will not forget who I am. I will stay motivated long term, because purpose burns longer than pain. So today, make this your turning point. Decide that you will no longer depend on feelings, you'll depend on focus. That you will no longer chase motivation, you'll build it. Because the fire inside you is divine. And divine fires don't die, they refine. If this message stirred something inside you, if you felt your flame reignite, then stay with me. Subscribe. Join this movement. Because we rise together. Your story isn't over. Your best chapter hasn't been written. And your rise has just begun.